Stay in To MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we continue the campaigns of Starburst Sardaukar. And last time we had a pretty decent mission. Played out pretty well for us. We ended up taking on Brock Armstrong, noted star of the television show Mercenaries, and, well, we made him eject. And we then ransomed him off to the local government, and that's how that happened, and don't believe anything else. And so today we're going to try and continue that trend. We have let a month go by, which we survived yet again, except we're really low on funds at the moment. Although, as usual, we're going to be going for max salvage because we're really greedy for stuff. And, well, I like to get all of the stuff compared to money. And in any case, Commander, the planetary government is tracking an extremely heavy mech with powered telemetry. This provocation is almost certainly paid for a trap. We'd like you to spring this trap. Engage the enemy heavy mech, intercept the forces and local pirate organizations sent to defend it, and destroy them all. I'm not comfortable with how little information we have about the enemy forces, Commander. Oh, geez. Darius is uncomfortable with how little information we have. We're going in blind, aren't we? This could very well be a trap, and we may very well bail. I hope we don't have to. But we're rolling pretty much the exact same lance as those last time. Punisher is out of the hospital, by the way, but amazingly, Ek has a better gunnery status than he does at this point. Alright, so it is only a one-skull mission, so hopefully it's not terrible. Hopefully we're not about to walk dead into a trap and get ourselves killed. I can see you if I rush there. How about if I rush Synapse there? Ooh, Synapse can't make it, so it would be up to Varangian. I am going to be crazy. No, I'm not. We have no evasion. We have no defense going on right now. We gotta move. Let's get him up here. Right now, he will have no defense and or evasion. So it's a Scorpion. Scorpion's not amazing. The reinforcements are here. Oh, boy. Okay, so we're dealing with 8 at this point. We've got a single mech. We're looking at 4 vehicles at this point. What am I missing? There's another unit somewhere around here. Oh, hidden behind the little initiative tab on the other. We're going to take the shot with the Scorpion and blast away. I think he missed the PPC. That's not great. Okay, let's see what kind of movement we're about to deal with. The Javelin is as evasive as I can make him, but he's still going to take quite a bit of fire. 1 hit so far, and oh, that's a pirate homing LRM. So there's an LRM-5, which works in a similar but not quite as effective way as the Narc beacon, and so that's a bit of a problem. What kind of chance to hit? 46, so it was better up here. Yeah, we'll take the chance. Maybe we can knock him out of the fight. I mean, it's technically possible. Actually, no, that's pretty good. If you meant, come on, hit that left side. Just give me 1 hit on that left, and we've got it. No, 2 misses out of Synapse. Synapse, why? You had an opportunity to do something so beautiful that would have been so wonderful, and it would really also have helped Varangian, because Varangian now would be getting shot at by all the incoming missiles if Synapse had managed to nail that shot. It was asking quite a bit from him. That's one of those nice-to-have things, but, ooh, wow, we've got more. All right, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far. I'm anticipating at least 1 more mech. If it's just vehicles, we might be able to do something so long as they don't have AC-20s in max. It's really getting frustrating, though, just having to sit here and wait through all the incoming fire. It's like, painful. And now the Scorpion's moving out. Scorpion no longer holding locks. Okay, that's good. Well, maybe not. Reserve down.
Waiting for the shot.
We're going to let them move on to us, because they can't see us at the moment. You are a medium mech. Interesting, please. Okay, we got a bushwhacker with a lot of rockets. So it doesn't get to do this again. It's a lot of rockets. Jesus, a lot of shots. Plus 24 heat. Wow, but he can't do that again. He's just used up all his RL, all his rocket launchers. And in fact, can I zoom in enough to show that? He is kind of in the shadow, but still. Look at that. This is all the rocket launchers that he's mounting. He's also got a Thunderbolt 10, which is probably one of these outside launchers. Or maybe, no, that would be, you'd put that in an arm. Like, no, yeah, it is in the arm. And he's also got a AC-5 Pirate. That's a very interesting bushwhacker. It's got a lot of burst potential, and now it doesn't. So, let's see if we can't deal with him. I don't have a line of sight without sprinting, so sprint. We can see him, to which we shall engage. Get on up there. Get the Vindicator in range. Open fire with all the weapons. And, nice job, Ek. Ek looking for a little bit of redemption, clearly. Would have been nice if he had nailed the other stuff, too. But you know what? I'm just going to be happy with the PPC hit. Because it was a great hit. Give the man credit where credit is due. 33% on a large laser. How about if I sprinted on closer? 33% plus everything else, so we're going to do that. Also give them another target, so, you know, the javelin isn't the only thing getting fired at.
Roger.
Laser missed. Everything missed, but then again, the odds weren't high. Maybe I'm being a bit too nice to my own person.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Understood. We shall deal as well as we can. I'm guessing a whole bunch of more missiles on the javelin. Yep. Gotta shoot the javelin. It's a weak mech. It's a vulnerable mech. But now it's going to be able to move and get the heck out of there. And I want my man Varangian. I could hide. I really could. If I fired, what would we be dealing with? Oh, I'm not in arc. We'd have to move. I could see him, but I don't know what that gets me. Honestly, that doesn't seem to... Can I sprint? I can sprint. Okay. That would give me high evasion, but I need cover. I need to be hidden, and that's just not going to happen. Alright. We'll move into here. We'll get rid of some of that stability damage. We'll brace it up. Go for defensive play. And not next turn, but the turn after he'll be able to engage. Okay, back on over to us. We no longer can see the bushwhacker. I'm okay with that. I'm going to reserve down. They've got a lot of light vehicles that they're going to move first, and I'm okay with that. Let them sort of shimmy around in the back before we maneuver to try and take advantage of it. And please don't come too far forward. If we take out the bushwhacker, we probably can take out the light vehicle, so long as we're not dealing with, like, a Saladin or something. The Saladin would make life very, very difficult. And stays out of arc, and there's two more that go. This is probably a Saladin, in addition to the bushwhacker. So reserve down to the bottom. How fast are you moving? From here to here? Yeah, I'm going to guess Saladin. And the bushwhacker stomping on forward. Open fire at the rapier. Thunderbolt. Nailing him for plus 20 heat. Thermobaric explosion. Wow. He did not run, though.
Orders?
Eck, line him up. Let's get ready to knock this man down. Can you step into cover while doing this? Not if you want to shoot him, and we definitely do. Alright, we'll go for here. 52s.
Onward.
Plus green numbers for our auxiliaries. Open fire. Okay, sensors impaired. Nano him with the homing beacon and the tag. Okay, so we've got him locked up.
I live to serve.
Synapse, in that case, I want you in cover, if at all possible. It is, but not if we want... Not if we want that gorgeous, gorgeous blue line. 80%. Ooh, do I not have a line of sight direct in cover? I don't. Not if I want the blue line. If I want the blue line, we gotta risk. Do I want it that much? Really kind of don't. Not that much. That's... What are we doing here? Yeah, 65. Does not good. Yeah, I think we just move into cover here. Get rid of that evasion. Get a nice little targeting going on. And lob a couple of big missiles at him. I love the Thunderbolts. Structure exposed, flame breath crit, and a head hit. Ooh. Ooh, you got the head hit, in which case he has 4 health on that head. Ooh, we could get a bushwhacker. Probably not. I mean, that would be, like, absurd luck to get the bushwhacker. I'm gonna go for it. It's probably a bad plan, but I'm gonna do it. Go for that head. Go for the cook. Miss, miss. Lots of misses going on there, but... Oh, but his stability check failed, so he's on the ground. So free shots now for everybody. I should have paid attention to that. He's got 1 injury left. Shutdown override was successful, and we're just over the line, so we should be pretty safe for this. Okay, we got more coming in. Now, this bushwhacker's not providing information anymore. It doesn't broadcast data at this point, which is very helpful. I could run. 99s. I think I have to do it. No, I don't have to do it yet. I don't have to do it yet. Let's just keep that in mind. Play it cool, play it chill. Let's not be dumb about what we're trying to do. So we're going to reserve. It's a lot of movement. But we will... Oh, and he's down at the bottom. This is our friendly evil thing. This guy, I think. So let him move, let him do whatever, give us an opportunity to take advantage later on is what I'm hoping for. Scorpion's coming out, saying hi. Firing his weapons at us. We got a couple of hits. Ooh, machine gun hits as well, but we're okay. I'm going to rush him over and use his machine guns. because he's going to have the most number of shots. And again, we're going to reserve down. We can do this because, yep, that's him. And we're about to find out what you are. Didn't move far enough. Okay.
Commander?
So Varangian's going to move, and the reason why Varangian's going to go after this guy is he's got machine guns. He's going to fire 20 times with those machine gun arrays. And only one hit is required to kill. He's not in cover, right? Just double check. Yeah, he's not in cover. He's got all kinds of cool stuff, but he ain't in cover. Line him up. Shut off the snub. This is machine guns only. This is surgical precision. Which he did not manage to get. That's okay. We still have Ek. Ek is also going to move forward. Or does Ek stand still? Ek is not an ace pilot, but if Ek fired from here, we're still looking at pretty good shots. Machine guns not so much, but again, number of shots in that head. Come on, all I need is one good headshot. Pilot incapacitated. Oh, we got the headshot with the tag. We laser pointed him to death. I love it. We're going to grab all those parts. Alright, so 33% of the main target is destroyed. That's just beautiful. Oh, I can't believe it. We laser tagged him. I'm ecstatic about that one. Let's swing around.
Roger.
Say hi. Shut off the large laser. All the little lasers. Yeah, we'll do that.
Engaging target.
Structure exposed. Is that going to be enough? Doesn't look like it, but he is exposed now, which excellent position to be in. And if I went there, it would be an opportunity. If I just fired from here, 46 is not grand. Can I get a direct line of sight to you? I can. I can... Ooh, 86? We're going to risk it. We're going to run the rapier up. Point blank range, large missile shot. Oh, nailed him. Beautiful. Synapse and Starburst working together to bring everything down. So we managed to take out 2 important targets that round. So we're down to 5 of them. We got a Hunter. And this is Pirate Hunter. Yep. Whole bunch of special weapons. He did manage to crit heat the Javelin, which is not tremendous. But we're going to run Varangian away now. Good job, Varangian. You did a fantastic job. We're going to give you an opportunity to now duck out. He didn't manage to actually take out the mech, which would have been ideal. But you know what? Doing a good job anyway. He set up the situation, or at least helped it. And that'll allow us to swing away. And I'm going to reserve down, because I don't think I need to get Synapse on the move just yet. I think we're just fine as is. We got him funneled into a small area. Got another Hunter moving up. I don't know if it's a Pirate Hunter or not. I wasn't sure. And a Scorpion. And I'm going to reserve again. I want to know what this is. I think it's a Saladin, but I'm not sure. Okay, didn't reveal himself.
Orders?
Synapse, I think you need to... No, we are committed to going right. I'm not against that at all, but we are indeed committed to going right at this point. Great opportunities for the Thunderbolt. Yeah, it is another Pirate Hunter. We're going to cook slightly. It's only a little bit.
See how you like this.
See if we can't nail the Scorpion one. Excellent. So that's all of the primary target defeated.
That vehicle starting to cut.
Override successful. Okay. Next turn, he's going to have to take a turn off. He normally doesn't have to, but that additional heat that he was generated from that thermobaric missile was pretty severe.
Commander?
I guess that means Starburst tries to move up here. This would be on rough terrain and not great. Not sure how I want to play her yet.
Thy will be done.
Can you reveal my target over here? You don't. So that'll actually be fine, I think. We'll give Ek a turn to get his recoil off. Chill him out. He doesn't need hit chilling, but he'll be set. So brace, a little bit of evasion. Starburst needs to stay high speed, low drag. So if I moved like here, multiple targets can shoot me. A lot of multiple targets can shoot me. I could start going up here. Part of the problem is I need to chill out, though, for a bit. So go with the multiple evasion. Come up here. Look on down. Shut off, shut off, shut off. And turn on the large laser. That'll still allow us to chill out. Can you get a medium laser, too? I can. Okay. So we'll... Nice hit on the center turret, but that's not great because hitting that turret again is not going to be easy. Alright, so the Hunter is falling back or just repositioning. Blasting away at the Rapier. Getting a lot of good shots in with the machine guns. Heat is way up. Yeah, yeah. Synapse is spending a turn not doing anything.
Commander?
He doesn't generate a ton of heat. He also doesn't vent it very fast, as you can see. Oh, crap. How about if I just stand still? Oh, no. That's bad. Duck into cover.
Primitive.
And chill, my man. Oh, God.
I'm
That
generating
happens
a
one more
lot of
time.
heat
He's
here,
exploding. So, that's really bad. He's got to stand still as much as possible. Incoming fire on the Phoenix Hawk, that's fine. The Phoenix Hawk is very evasive thanks to the stealth armor and the electronic warfare suite on board. Varangian, I want to reserve down. We want to see what they've got. Make sure that we're not running into an open area. Striker, also firing a decent missile spread at the Phoenix Hawk. Also not having a whole heck of a lot of luck hitting there. And again, I think you're a Saladin. And it kind of sucks that we're going to be giving a Saladin a shot, but if you pull back, maybe it's not a Saladin. If it's not a Saladin, that'll be awesome. That'll be like, oh, I've been running away from nothing this whole time. All right,
Rolling.
gonna get a shot. It's a Hunter, the Pirate Hunter that we very well know and love. Fire PPC. Managed to get a good hit on in. Plus lit him up a bit.
Waiting for orders.
Starburst, I'd like to get on the move. What would this give us? More accuracy. Starburst is an ace pilot, though. If I just sat here and fired. Oh, really good accuracy. We could even go up one. So fire.
Target locked.
Managed to nail him again, except with one of the lasers. And now we move. Gonna get down out of the line of sight and into cover. Using our ace pilot techniques. Varangian.
Your command.
I kind of wanted to use Varangian pretty aggressively, but I'm not sure that's the right call. I think reserving from another turn might be ideal. And the reason I think that might be a better way is, one, we'll be able to fire for 2 turns with him, with his weapon systems. And 2, I don't want to put him in view of 4 enemy units, which I don't know what they're going to do. Got the Hunter on the move. He's evading now. He's trying to get away from Ek and his PPC. Synapse. Synapse is going to spend a turn just chilling. Yeah, it's not great to just sit there, but we've got to get that temperature down. And the Hunter comes around. That's... Oh, yeah, you're shooting the Phoenix Hawk. Okay, I can dig that. I will definitely live with that.
Systems holding.
Okay, Varangian, you've got a target now. I mean, he came out of hiding. What am I looking at here? You would deal 32 damage if you do that. And if you just shot at him, it'll be the right side. He's pretty good, but we're gonna put some hurting on him.
Acknowledged.
And maybe we'll get lucky and he'll hit the top roof. Not quite, but a lot of side damage to him. And we got that Striker rolling around. That Striker is going to have a shot, it looks like. They'll be shooting the Javelin. I'm really surprised they're not shooting at the Rapier. I think they've got a shot, but they didn't take it. I would have taken it. A Rapier not moving? Absolutely. Push to reveal.
Ready for orders.
Ooh, Ek, can you see anything? If I sprint you, you absolutely can. They're not great chances, though. They're really not great chances. A lot of obstructed shots going on here, too. 46 versus 39. Yeah, we'll hit the Hunter. It's pretty open at this point. And we might get some work done. Sensors impaired. There we go. Hunter's gone. Managed to knock out some vital components. And that'll leave just our suspected Saladin. I'm really hoping it's not, because the Rapier is so vulnerable now. Okay, we're going to get our turn.
I'm here.
I am cooking a little bit. So I'd like to walk up to it and stomp on it. I would deal 60 damage to it. I don't deal enough damage really to do anything. Well, this is a clearing turn.
Order acknowledged.
I'll run up to it with the Phoenix Hawk. And get ready to stomp.
Target
Hello,
is
I'm the
under
gunslinger, and
attack.
I'm about to kick you. Hey, it hit, too, with the forward damage. So it's now very vulnerable to, well, forward damage. Striker immediately on the move. Lighten up the javelin, as to be expected, and pinged it. Not great,
Took a hard hit there.
but you will survive, and that's the key.
Orders?
I think we need to get on the move a little bit with the rapier. I think that... Actually, no, you're an ace pilot, right? Yeah. So... Doesn't have a shot, not turned to the right angle. Okay, that's not great. Could have been better. But 91, I think we might have an opportunity to take him.
Confirmed.
Moving out into the open a little bit more. Opening fire with missiles. One misses. 2 hits. There we go.
Reporting.
All right, we're down to
enemy
2. We
vehicle
got unknown
eliminated.
target and unknown target. Actually, are you a striker? No, you're on another hunter. You're the pirate hunter that we were blasting at before. Quite a bit of heat heading towards the Phoenix Hawk, but that's okay. Only plus 1 heat out of that. Not terrible at all. Our turn once again.
Waiting for orders.
Varangian can just walk up and boot him if he wants. With his javelin. That may not be a terrible plan. Let's swing the camera a bit so I can actually see what's going on. His left side is vulnerable, which is what I'm looking at. Alright, let's swing around. Keep it away from this guy. Alright, lock him up, please, and send him home in a box.
Target is for now.
Oh, I think we got him. Yep, completely took him out of the equation. Down to 1 vehicle. 75% of the reinforcements have been eliminated. Ammo explosion avoided, and the shutdown override was successful. And we turn. Let's see what he's got. He's pulling back. Gotta take a shot at Varangian. Doesn't have a shot. Interesting.
Yep, Commander.
Alright, Ek, it's time to start being aggressive on this. Let's find out who it is we're dealing with. Hi. It's a goblin. Okay, that's much... I will sleep much better at night. Sensors impaired. Managed to get the homing beacon off. And on the right side, which is the side that Starburst is about to come around on. Hi.
Quick step in it.
Alright, line him up. Light every little bit of him up. Laser doing a good job. Piercing into the hull. We've exposed... Ah, IC engine destroyed. He's done.
Reporting.
Wonderful. So, hey, that was a pretty good mission. And we should be able to get most of a bushwhacker out of that. So, it would be really cool, actually, if we got the entire bushwhacker. I would really, really like that. Let's see if it's actually available. No major penetrating hits and no head injuries. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going for it. Like, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff here from that bushwhacker, but at the end of the day, it's a bushwhacker, and if I get lucky and just roll 2 more, if I roll 2 more, yeah, I'm gonna stick to my guns on this one. I didn't see anything that made me desperately need it. No, we got none of it. None of it. All right, we got a couple of the incendiary rocket launchers, a couple of machine guns. We got the thermobolt. Targets hit with this. Heat sink efficiency reduced by 10 for 4 turns. That's what was hurting him so bad. Huh, that's really cool. I'm not sure what I'd put that on, but that's a pretty interesting bushwhacker. I'm really sorry we didn't get the rest of that. Oh. We also didn't get the XL engine, but we have an XL engine. I just don't know what to do with it. I'm sitting on it. I'm like, what do? Because I don't have any mechs I'd be willing to actually put it into yet. You'd need to be tough enough to take quite a bit of damage. And I'm not sure what mechs we have that would fit that description. I really want to put it in something that's bigger than 50 tons at least, just to have enough armor. I could put it in the Javelin, but I'd need more. 9,000. So we barely broke even on that one. It was mostly a parts run. Alrighty, it's going to take us 2, 1, 2, 4. Okay. Shouldn't be all that long. We didn't take any penetrating hits. And is that all our mechs? That's all our mechs. 3 more days for the bushwhacker. Do we wait it? Do we wait it or... Well, we gotta wait a couple of days anyway for our pilots. Alright. It's gotta be done. We gotta look at it. Alright, my sweet. What happened to you? Let's check it out. Oh. Weapon mount. gone. Gauss rifle, gone. The medium lasers, gone. Rip it all out, like my soul. Ugh. We have 22 tons remaining to build a mech. We managed to keep the Warfare Suite. We kept the XL engine, otherwise the whole mech would be dead. We got a decent fusion core, the Endosteel, and the Pharaoh. We don't have a Gauss rifle anymore, so we don't need the ammo Gauss. So this gives us 24 tons to play with, and I have been thinking of something, and I think most of you have probably already figured it out. So let's check to see what kind of structural equipment we're dealing with. We got a lower arm. Put that on there. We've got a Warfare Suite. Would it stack with Guardian? If it does, I'd love to do that. Oh, cannot use electronic and advanced. Okay, no it doesn't. No, it does not stack. Although that would be pretty funny. We could turn it into a missile mech. I mean, it has 6 missile launchers, and we have an Artemis 4 launcher. It'd be a very different mech. That's for gosh darn sure. And actually, if we were building that, I'd do something like that with the arm. Yeah, let's part that out. Let's see what we've got. We've got a couple of Inferno rocket launchers. At least I think they're Inferno. Yeah, one-shot Inferno. So, if I were to try and do this, how would we do it? I don't think I've got enough LRMs for it. Maybe something like this? I'm not quite sure, actually. There's only 2 missile hardpoints there. Well, in that case, we're putting the SRM-4 Plus in it. For the sure. Where'd it go? Is it going to be glitchy on me? Sometimes it's glitchy. So, repair all. Take the Gauss rifle out. Or the Gauss rifle ammo. There's no rifle there anymore. Alright, so SRM-6 plus plus. SRM-4 plus 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 plus. And then SRM-6. SRM-6. We've got 2 more SRM slots. SRM-6. SRM-6. Take the heavy Pharaoh out. Because we don't need it at that point. Wow. 4.3 tons remaining. 11 days on this repair. It's actually relatively cheap to build this. It's missing some important things. Oh, it's missing a lot. Put that in. Put the Artemis in. That's going to take up 2 slots. So we need more tonnage than that for missiles themselves. So weapons, ammo SRM, 1, 2, and I'm going to need more than that. So reducing this arm down because we're not going to use it anyway. Don't click that. We're not changing the names of anything. Can I get more? Go as 55 tons, and we'll start shaving a little bit. 1 there, 1 there. 1 there, and 1 there. And another ton of ammo. Let's see, how's the heat efficiency on that? 18 generated per turn. That's not tremendous. Do I got anything I can help reduce that? I really don't. I really do not. How many spare parts do I have? Could I put this heavy Pharaoh back on? 3 more slots, so not quite. Because I want to put another couple of heat sinks inside this thing, but I suppose that's not really going to be an option. I'm not sold on it. So, it's 6 missile launchers, which is a lot of missile launchers. This would be 40 plus... So 100 damage in this arm right here, plus 6 times 8, which is 48, 48, 48, 48. 48 times 4 is 150... 162? 152? So that's a significant alpha right there. That is a lot of damage. But is that how we want to go? Because my original thought on what I would do with this was I would take our AC-20s. Because we've got a couple of them, and we've got 11... They only cost 11 tons. So I figure we take, like... Okay, this one's 12 tons. We take the LB-20. Plus 50% critical hit, plus 1 wet accuracy, plus 1 evasion to pip is ignored. Recoil of 4, falls off to 40% maximum range. Large bore autocannon fires a cluster of 6 projectiles. So that would deal 90 damage out of the cannon. That really kind of was what I had been thinking of, but this may not be terrible. Do we want to do anything crazy with weapons, with ammunition? Do I have anything that I can do crazy with ammunition? No. No, all my special ammunition is for LRMs. It's a quick build, reasonably. I mean, it's 16 days, which is not terrible. I think I may want to try it. I think... The only thing that makes this semi-work is the double heatsink kit, so there is that going for it. I think we may give it a shot. I'd like to put more heatsinks on it, so it's not a chill mech anymore. This thing's going to shoot once and then need to chill out. That's not viable. That's not viable. You can't make a mech that shoots once and then can't do anything. Yeah, we'll have to go back into this. So let's try a different build. Refit this. So today we're getting the build episode. We don't normally do this. Normally I build them off screen, but since we're in the middle of the day, we're going to rip everything off. Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. Reset this again. So I'm thinking the LB-20. The LB-20 will be an accurate weapon, but a much shorter ranged weapon, which could get a little squirrely. It is an XL engine at the end of the day. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, did it properly this time. So no gas ammo, and it's 24 tons. So first steps first, we put in the lower arm actuator for the additional accuracy. Then we take our LB-20 for our additional accuracy. Load that sucker in there. That's a big gun. That right there is one heck of a cannon. Okay, that takes up our... Oh, we have 4 ballistic slots. We can only put 1 more energy hardpoint in there. Is there anything worth putting in there? Light PPC? No. It's costing me slots anyway. I sold my plasma rifles, so that's not happening. So I got the huge LB-20. And then... it's medium laser spam after that, I think. So we put in a medium laser there to take advantage of that. Put a medium laser there. One there. Actually, no, we don't put this one in here. We put this one over here. And we put the medium pirate laser. Never mind. I was going to put the medium pirate laser in there, but that's not a workable solution. Oh, we have no ammo. Let's not forget the ammunition. Maybe just a little bit important. At least 2 tons. At least 2 tons. Stop trying to put it in there. Oh, we're slot limited. Okay. 2.5 tons to 2.88 tons. Honestly, do we need endosteel at this point? The answer is kind of no. Like, endosteel is cool, and I love endosteel, but heavy ferro is actually giving us a little bit more out of that. So we pull that off. And we get more than enough slots at this point, so we'll put in the AC-20 ammo. And then I thought about putting in the ultra auto cannon that we've got, but it's an ultra AC-5, which would not be very viable in my book anyway. Also weapons, more laser spam, I think. Yeah, we use medium pirate lasers. Lots of medium pirate lasers. How much heat am I looking at? Oh, we can't do that. That's not happening. How much heat are these medium pirate lasers building? 16 versus 10. Oh, the +6 is not worth it. It's just not. How much efficiency am I currently at? 60 of 15. So that puts us at our heat threshold. So 1, 2, 3, 4 lasers. Part of me wants to go flamers. It's only 6 heat. We're going to be point blank anyway. And I've got a couple of thermo rocket launchers. Interesting. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a brief look to see what happens if we do something crazy like that. So in that case, we're going to go flamer in the arm just to maximize that accuracy. Flamer. 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 What are we at right now? We're now at 46. And the vehicle flamers cost 2 tons apiece, but generate no heat. Flamen and Flamen. We are now 0.5 tons overweight. And what's our heat? 46. She's a barbecuer. 10, 20, 30. You're only 10 heat, right? Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, plus another 20. 60 heat a turn. That's a lot of heat. Pull that off. We'll generate 50 heat a turn with that. And then I think we go with a medium laser and a small laser. I've got more, right? 1, 2, 3. I should have one more energy slot. Where's that? Oh, it's in the arm that I'm currently taking up with an LB-20. Let's look at support equipment. Oh, yes. Inferno guns. Interesting. Can't fit it, unfortunately. Can't fit that. Really, we've got a bit of a problem when it comes to trying to do this. We're right sort of at the limit of what we can do. I think we put the Fluid Gun Inferno on board. Is it volatile? Because if it's volatile, I'm pulling it out of this torso. It is not. And then we'll shed a little bit of weight. So, you go down by 1, you go down by 1, you go down by 1, you go down by 1. You can go about 2. We've got to shave a little bit everywhere to make this work. I think we try that. Take us 19 days to do, which I'm not sure if it's going to be within the month. But that might work. It's a very close range mech. It's designed to get right up on top of you, which is very different from what we did originally. And then it's going to light you on fire in ways that you didn't think were possible. Alright, let's confirm that and lock that in. It's a very, very different bushwhacker from what we normally do.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, MechWarriors. What do we got? Yeah, it's not going to be ready in time. Unfortunately.
Orders?
So let's see what else we've got here. I've got... Nope.
I'm your spaniel.
I could give you the tactics, but no
Got
thanks.
my attention.
Ah, there we go. Punisher has played enough video games. He is now fully available to us, for us to take, which, sorry, Ek, I would rather have the Punisher along.
I await your command.
Synapse and Varangian. Varangian's good. Okay. Let's take out a contract real quick. We'll do a nice, easy, simple one. Probably for a bit of cash. Vanguard? Sure, why not? We could make a lot of cash doing this. It's a half-skull mission. So we'll go max cash on this one, see if we can't maximize a little bit of earning that way. 6453 versus 6554. Yeah, Ek, you're out. Punisher, you're in. And we've got 6 gunner in, everybody. Oh, that feels good. It feels nice to have that kind of support. And you had multi-target, but we weren't using it anyway. Alright, let's drop on top of somebody and make them pay for whatever it is they decided they wanted to attempt. So let's see if we can't run this real quick, save everybody, and then get out of here without too much damage. That'll be the main hope, not damaging. And also, if we do this really well, we could get, 230% increases or whatever. It's possible. But Probably not, but we'll get a little bit of cash. This will put us in a much more safe financial position. We take one more mission, we're good. There's a small disused base on Sky. We need it and are preparing to reactivate it. And we need it and are preparing to reactivate it. Okay. We'd like to hire you to recon the facility and defend the area until our forces can move in. Commander, pirate forces in the area are in the area and present a threat. I gotcha. So 278.2 thousand C-bills and one random piece of kit, and we're already in contact, and they have the high ground. That's not a cool game. Alrighty, let's get on this. Commander, one of our lances is hit on the way to the facility. 50% losses. Blank. Ensure the survivors reach. Besides waiting, keep our people alive. Carry the activation codes of the base turrets. Oh. What mechs? Got a Stinger and a Commando. Stingers are worthless. I hate them. I don't hate them, but they are worthless. And we've got 2 unknown mechs at this point. We don't have enough information to tell us anything about them.
I will be done.
Varangian, your mech is frankly too hot to use.
I'm ready.
Oh, they're being chased. Urban mech. Ooh, problems. Problems do indeed arise. I think we got to take our shot then. Yep. Let's get the rapier up. Line up that urban mech and shell him. He's right behind him, and that's dangerous. No, and hit. Oh, and ruptured. So he already has managed to expose a leg structure. That should make him a lot more vulnerable. Commando running on forward, getting quite far. Doing a good job. And now I assume the urban mech's going to move. I'd move this urban mech. I mean, that's a great position. And unknown mech up top. Doesn't have a target. Okay, interesting.
Commander?
Can I get you in range of anybody? That's the question. Kind of. I can see him, and that'll be interesting. What are we looking at here? It's another javelin. Fascinating. Shut off the snub. Open fire with the machine gun arrays. Just start laying a little bit of fire into him. Make sure he understands. Hey, back off, buddy. These guys are under our protection. So we're looking at 4 mechs already. Hopefully we'll be able to get this. If they turn on the turrets, we'll be great. Got a Jenner A. That's a large. Ooh. Keep running. Keep running, my little commando friend. You need to be on the move. The fact that he nailed that is kind of unsettling. Just like he is unsettled.
I'm receiving you.
Alright, you've got a good shot? You really kind of do. Punisher's got to move first, though, and Punisher's got to move first for obvious reasons. He needs to mark a target. Yeah, that'll be pretty good.
Roger.
Line him up. Maybe knock him down? Do me a favor? Oh, nice. Target acquired and the homing beacon and a head hit. Oh, nice. Did you laser point him? I gotta check. I must see if he laser pointed. No, I'm not sure what hit that.
I'm here.
Alright, now Starburst gets to roll. Starburst will have, not wonderful accuracy, but she will have a large laser that'll get on target. So, I don't think we want to cook this just yet. We'll shut those off.
Taking the shot.
Reserve the heat a bit, and we got an exposed CT. Gyro crit. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Reporting critical
Lost
hit.
evasion. He's stressed. He'll only be able to walk next turn, and it's our turn again.
I live to serve.
Hey, Varangian. Have you ever wanted to core out one of these guys? So have I. Can I get a little bit more evasion going on here? No, probably not. What's the javelin with? 2 SRM6s? Yeah, we're fine.
I'm walking here.
Okay, line them up. Snub active. Going hot.
And here it comes.
Sensors, right leg, stability check. Oh, we got a lot of negatives here. And he's out. He bails.
I got the heat spiking here.
All right, so the first mech is down. And our commando is running. He's back, and the turrets are online. Get ready for combat. Get ready for battle. So now that the turrets are online, they'll be able to help out quite a bit, because these are all light mechs so far. And that's a hop into cover. Was very afraid of us.
Ready
To
for
be
orders.
expected. We are, of course, a terrifying lance of mechs. Can I get into... I can. That'll put you in range of an R60. I'm going to hold with you. We'll reserve down, let these guys move. And that'll determine whether or not I want to expose myself at all. Okay, the Stinger's heading back out. I'm not against this. I just wish that he had positioned himself in a way where he would actually be able to see that mech. But he's about to see... Oh no, the urban mech's still not fast enough. Got a fire truck. Always got to bring that fire truck. Hey, they're worried they're going to set fire to the building. And thus must ensure its survival. No heat, no damage, no nothing. We might be able to capitalize on that.
How can I help?
Punisher, can you see a fire truck? You see the fire truck, so we're good there.
Affirmative.
Play fire support. He's the Stinger's bigger brother in this situation. Unfortunately, he's not managing to hit anything. Ooh. Punisher, I know you're just out of the hospital, but it'd be cool if you could have, like, picked him off and, you know,
Commander?
done interesting, awesome things, as you do. I think we're gonna run, because apparently we don't get very far at all.
Confirmed.
Get down off this mountain. It was a worth a shot. I mean, we did a great job on that Jenner. But this turn is going to be mostly a reset turn. Sensor lock, thank
I'm
you.
here.
Oh, I love it. I love it much. Only 33%. Really? Even with the sensor lock? Can I get a direct line of sight anywhere? I can get a direct line of sight on the truck. Can I get it? Well, it's not direct. It is an obstructed shot. But that's a direct line of sight on the truck. 59. We'll take the shot. It's entirely possible he could do it. They are pirate after all. Yeah, missed. That hit dead on. Took out one of the tires. Long range fire going out. Not many hits. Oh, we did get one. Alright, so it is up to the enemy. The Javelin, is it going to move? Javelin is running back in. What's he doing? It's not a terrible strategy, I suppose, but it really feels kind of weird. He's just zipping back and forth. He's got a lot of evasion going for him now.
Yes, Commander.
Synapse, being the wily pilot that you are. 59.
Welcome
Take out a
to
truck,
my
please.
Alpha strike.
Hit. Structure exposed. Heavy machine gun crit. I was hoping that you would actually, you know,
Full hit.
double tap, but that's okay. You did your
On
best,
the way.
and we pull the rapier back, as is its way. And the Stinker is going for a ride. Okay. I'm not sure why, but I'll go with it. Ooh. Punisher getting hit by the Urban Mech. That AC-10 just really laid into him quite heavily. If I were to just fire at you, I'd be looking at almost no accuracy at all. If I were to sprint around, how about if I do not jump? I forgot. Like, I could get involved in a duel with you. That's entirely something that I can do.
Rolling.
Get in cover, turn off the snub, turn off a machine gun array, we're good.
Locking on.
Blast a couple shots this way. Again, reminding him. Also partially so that the turrets can shoot at him. I'm hoping they do a good job. And he fires his medium laser. This commando is a C. Oh, his AC-2 got blown off, yeah. I remember. The Jenner. It did quite the number on him. Fire truck! Woo, woo. That's quite on top of my Vindicator. I'm not happy about that, because that's going to generate a lot of heat. Yeah, and he's been infernoed, which means his heat sinks aren't going to work as well.
Waiting for orders.
Starburst, would you like to step on his face? Yeah, we'll do that. It's a risk, yeah, but I think
Engage.
the main reason I wanted to do this was because I wanted to save the heat. That may have been a mistake. And by may, I mean it clearly was. There was an optimal choice, and that was not it.
Talk to me.
You're going to back up, you're going to turn around, you're going to aim at him with, well,
On my
machine
way.
guns, really. Turn off that PPC, and 15 damage. That's possible. Let it fly. There we go. Vital component destroyed, and there goes the fire truck.
You were brave, I'll give you that much.
I like Punisher. And laying in a lot of fire on that Javelin. Just sending the missiles his way. Oh, he's having a bad day. SRM-6 destroyed, and he's been exposed. Just a couple more shots from the base turrets, and
I've got eyes on
oh, we got reinforcements on the opposite end of the base. This could get ugly. This could get ugly fast. Alrighty. The Javelin is on the move. How fast is the Javelin a move in? Pretty nippy. He is not slowing down. Can I just shoot at him from here? I can, absolutely. Both machine gun arrays. That's what I was hoping for.
Farewell.
Ammo explosion. Good job, Varangian. I'm very proud of you. Ace pilot. Alright, so that worked out great. That would have been Very ugly, but it worked out tremendously. Oh, and now we have eyes on the urban mech, who is damaged. Oh, you got more penetrating hits on the legs and the arm. Okay, if I can follow that up, I might be able to kill him. He did not shoot.
Waiting for orders.
He's also an urban mech, so he's not particularly fast. Yeah, 90% chance to hit. Let's line him up. And I could go for leg shots. I'm really tempted to. How much armor are you looking at? We're going to blow through with every shot. Let's see what we hit. Nailed him.
Are there none who can stand before me?
Clearly not. Synapse, you are the superior pilot. And he stands above all. So we've taken out the first group. We now have to deal with the reinforcements. Ensure all buildings survive for a fat payout. Punisher.
How can I help?
You're going to move out. You're going to get a little bit ahead of everybody. Yeah, you've been hit already by a big ol' AC-10, but you should be hopefully fine. Don't worry, Starburst is going to be operating with you, and you will be perfectly safe. I can't guarantee it, but I can hope for it. Oh, can't run. We do need to walk. That way we bleed off this stability damage that we got a little bit. And brace. Alright, where is the enemy? Allied. Nothing. No sensor lock. Enemy movement. Ooh, enemy movement in phase 3. We've got medium mechs on the horizon. Got multiple medium mechs on the horizon. And one just showed up. Where? Oh, up here. That's not a medium mech, that's a locust. Looks like Varangian is going to go bug hunting. So they're coming from multiple angles. I only saw the drop from one location. But,
Live to serve.
Synapse. You take a long shot from downtown. 8.8%. That's okay. Fire.
Cry havoc.
I didn't expect it, but I had hope. Because one of those missiles is just going to rip open a locust. It will be funny when it happens. Stinger coming back, zipping all over the place. Little mini Black Knight model. It's adorable. And we got a second target, a Commando P, Pirate Commando, equipped with SRM-10 pack and medium lasers, and shooting at my small buildings. Oh, that's not okay. That is not okay. I need those small military buildings.
Ready for orders.
I would be in range to fire machine guns at you for fairly decent accuracy as well. Let's sprint.
Got it, Commander.
The reason why we're going to sprint is I want to know more.
Picked up a blip.
Yeah, we got blips. We've got a lot of targets incoming. Shut off everything. Yeah, we're not shooting this round. We need to chill. We need to prepare for further combat. Commando is running around 2R8 over here. Excellent. So was it a fake? Was the dropship a fake? That's the question. Locust sprinting at high speed. Once again going to build up a massive modifier. 4 is not easy to take, that's for sure. I do have 6 gunnery pilots, which is helping things. No? Okay, so they do exist. And he's got an LB-10. Or LB something. He's packing a shotgun autocannon, basically. And missiles coming in from the side. Okay, so they do exist. Stop hitting my buildings. We went for full cash on this. I would like to actually get full cash. It would be awesome.
Standing by.
Alright, Starburst. Ooh, you'll see a target from here with a large laser. Yep, 33%. I'm going to take that, absolutely. Line that large laser up.
Acknowledge.
You could have potted him. You didn't. But that's okay. You tried.
I missed.
But you tried. I'm trying to. And now, of course, they deep scan. Okay, Punisher might get a shot with a PPC. Let's find out. Lock him up. Ooh, I will get a shot from long range. And that's a direct line of sight. 81. Jeez, baby. Lock him up. Take him down. Long range. Through the buildings. Nailed him dead center. And a lot going down a light SRM carrier. Oh, God. Synapse, you have a target. Got a Tiger T-12 opening fire on the medium reinforced building. Stop shooting my buildings. Turrets, I rely on you. That could very well work. 8 health left. Wow, every single shot out of a shredder turret. Who'da thunk? That's That's crazy talk. We get to go first, right? No, the commando's going to rush in. His final last stand of firing everything he's got at the shredder turret. He hurt him badly. Luckily, he is shooting the shredder turret. His heat is critical. His ammo did not explode.
Waiting for orders.
Well, since the target that I know I'm going to probably kill has moved, I'm going to move here, and I'm going to launch some really big missiles at the SRM carrier. Because that's still really scary. Fire the Thunderbolts. Long-range missiles seeking a target. 1 hit. 2 hits, same spot. Completely nailed it. Good job, Synapse. Okay, the light SRM carrier is down. Varangian's going to take on the commando, unless the Stinger fires a single missile and hits him. But, nope, was not in range. Enemy turn, they will move one of these guys, maybe the Locust. I'm also worried about these guys over here. Ooh, we got incoming melee attack from the Locust. Interesting plan. And he did hit for 10 damage. Oh, that's half of his back armor. And that's it. Ally turn. Oh, but it looks like our commando is not having any of that. No siree. Swing it up and pounded him. Ooh, did a nice amount of damage to his leg. -1 initiative. Because our commandos, or our friendly commando, is apparently driven by a badass. I want to be actually right in front of him. I know, that's kind of crazy, but... Actually, Starburst,
I'm receiving you.
can you get in range to shoot that tank? You can. 33% is not amazing. Can you get in range to shoot anybody, aside from that? 46, that's actually better.
Acknowledged.
So coming on through the buildings. Line up... Oh, no, 46. Large lasers only. Actually, as long as I'm going to do this, I may as well free Varangian up to do other things. And turn it all on.
Acknowledged.
Large laser has a missed. We should probably hit at least one with the lasers here on the commando, though. I think we got him. No, we did not. We blew off his hand, which made everybody happy. I mean, we got inspired by it. Ooh, that was just gruesome. Just all of that fire just completely ripping that commando apart. I feel almost sorry for him. But then I remember, he's working with these guys. And they blew up my turret. Rip turret. Alright, so what do we got left? It's back to us. Punisher.
Talk to me.
The word is, you have a perfect back shot on a Locust. I'd like you to wipe it out if at all possible.
Aye, aye.
Oh, not great, but he did homing beacon it pretty well. I'm assuming a sensor lock is about to go down. A sensor lock on the Tiger. I like that. That's pretty good. I can work with that because that lets me shoot the Tiger.
I await your command.
If I get right up on top of it, what am I dealing with here? He's got full armor. Yup. So he's gonna be a pretty big pain to knock out. Get on up here. You're gonna operate against him. Cook it. Come on, get something on through. Heat critical. Nothing happened. Okay, good. You'll walk up next turn, you'll stop him. Oh, he's vulnerable. And structure exposed. 7 left. 7. We got enemy forces moving off over on this direction. The heavier side of that lance. And Ex Mortis. Ooh, I think I've still got parts for you. I still have parts for Ex Mortis, I'm fairly certain. So we're going to grab all the Ex Mortis parts, if we have them. Because that would be a named mech, and we don't get those very often.
I will be done.
You're going to run basically right up to him. You're going to start the turn as much as you can. And yeah, I understand the Locust is coming for me, but turn off that snub. Turn off the... Ooh, I should have... Well, if you're going to risk death, you may as well risk death. Come on, don't let the ammo explode. It's an 8% chance. Come on, my buddy. Heat critical. Ammo explosion avoided. Okay. Next turn, he's got a cool. He did a good job. He took out an AC-10 out of the equation. That's soaring in. Rear attack ignores cover. Managed to nail a couple of good shots on that Locust, taking advantage of us hitting him with the targeting systems. Enemy turn. I assume the Locust is going to move? No, he didn't. My friend, that may prove to be prophetically bad for you. Oh, yeah. 94. If you were to shoot at Ex Mortis, though, 17, yeah. Wipe the Locust out first. There we go. Just tore it apart. Thunderbolt missiles for point-blank range. Oh, that's evil. And that leaves our commando to what? Look cool? Oh, he's going to fire an Ex Mortis. Medium laser did not touch it. Ex Mortis is currently very evasive. I really want to take down Ex Mortis. We've got 3 turns to do it, I think? 4 turns? Yeah, because the mediums are going to get a good move. But at this range, that's going to be hard. Ex Mortis is coming down. A lot of shots. Oh, and the cool thing about the boomstick is that the boomstick can be used as a melee weapon and a ranged weapon for the truly terrifying. A whole bunch of missiles going into the commando, not much actually hitting the target.
I've got your back.
Okay, guys, we have 1 target and 1 target only at this point. I saw a purple line. There it is. What would you be looking at? 33? Okay, now sprint through the middle of the factory. Or off to the side, I suppose? And what would you get here? 33 versus 24 and a 30. So you're going to walk. Going to walk right here. You do have a shot with everything, right? The narc would not be in range. How about a jump? Can I get a jump anywhere good? You won't hit the broadside of a barn, I'm positive of that. Set him up for next turn? We really don't want to play next to the boomstick. The boomstick is terrifying. Line him up, long range shooting. Touched him with a homing beacon, that was the hope. Okay, and you sensor locked the wrong thing. I'm going to reserve down. Maybe they'll sensor lock Ex Mortis, which would be helpful. Nope, they've got missiles and they're going to use them. I can't blame them. I mean, I'd shoot at Ex Mortis too if I had the opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. Alright, we'll move Starburst in, and Starburst will engage in, well, medium on medium mech combat.
Waiting for orders.
Wait, no, Panthers are light mechs, aren't they? This could get ugly. This is going to get really ugly. Hi. Large lasered off. Yeah, large no, I'm not. Small lasered off. Nope, medium laser? Nope, small laser. That's a lot of heat. Both of the non-super overs. Okay, I kind of wanted that one to hit, because that would have been cool. We need to start laying down heavy firepower, but it takes a lot of work to get it down. Who's reeling? Oh, that cinematic shot was to demonstrate that he was getting ready for next turn, and boy, that was one hell of a movement. Wait, we got an urban mech. Open fire. Heatsink destroyed. I think you made a mistake, my little commando buddy. You just put yourself right next to a lot of firepower, and I'm anticipating that the Panther is going to absolutely lay you out. Okay, you've got to spend a turn not being around. So that's your move. You could shoot. You're not going to. You're going to brace. Prepare for the defense. You're good. And we got the Stinger moving around, taking a shot at Ex Mortis. But because he jumped, he didn't hit anything, which was to be expected. Ex Mortis, I believe, will move. Yeah, Ex Mortis will move in this phase. Do I sprint around? Did Ex Mortis move? It did not. If I maneuvered. If I maneuvered for a semi-direct line-of-sight shot. 48%. Or I wait to see what he does. I think if I wait to see what he does, he's going to turn around and he's going to shoot that commando. Thunderbolt off. And missile away. Hey, he struck it. Cool. Nice job. And just the fire going down against the Phoenix Hawk. Most of that missed, but some of it hit. Didn't move. Oh my. Oh my stars.
How can I help?
You're going to line him up and you're going to nail this sucker. We're going to see if we can't get every single turret to fire on him. Line him up, cook it. I don't care. Sensors impaired, tagged, but he's already been, he already got hit once.
I'm too damned hot.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Next time you'll be in range. He's got all the targeting aids. This ought to make him unsteady. Or at least some of these turrets will make him unsteady. Got the Hunter falling back. More missiles coming down to the Phoenix Hawk, but that's okay. And I'm going to reserve. I'm going to let every single turret blast at Ex Mortis before I get in there. So, I can't believe he didn't move. That's just a terrible plan. And that's going to make him unsteady. Structure exposed. It's the CT as well. Stability check failed. Knockdown and unsettled. Oh, buddy. I got you. Knockdown injury ignored.
Standing by.
Starburst. You got him.
All right.
Light up everything. It's what we saved it for. Do I go for headshots? Or do I just try and core him out? We'll go for headshots. May as well. I think we cored him out. XL gyro crit.
Scored a critical hit. My heat gauge is getting
Override
high.
was successful. Okay. Back up to us. Ex Mortis can't stand up. The commando is going ham. He wants this hunter. This hunter insulted his mother or something. Alright, let's see what they got. Urban Mech rolling around, taking fire, blasting, blew out the right torso. Does he have anything left? He still has his left torso. He's still willing. He's still in this fight. And shutdown override successful.
I'm ready.
Hey Varangian, have you ever wanted to kill an Ex Mortis? With a 97% accuracy? Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Away.
That's gonna cook you, really? Well, this is gonna fall into the category, but who cares? Fire. Oh, we gave it a shot.
Enemy down. Commander, I'm reporting a slow roasting pilot here.
Oh, but you enjoy it, don't you? Alright, so we managed to take out Ex Mortis, who was honestly the real scary one, and they're falling back. I mean, the aggressive actions of the Lyran Lance, I mean, they are just shoving them away from us. Incredibly useful. Urban Mech rolling up. Ooh, it was 2 Urban Mechs. I didn't realize that. Head hit. Oh, that poor commando pilot. He did not get out of that one alive.
I'm receiving you.
Alright, Synapse, you got a shot, though. It's a 48% chance, but it's a shot.
Acknowledged.
Set him up, line him up, pop it.
Feel my wrath.
Oh, that was only 1 missile I meant to send 2. You missed. Well, you'll be ready to fire for several rounds next time.
And missing the target.
That's okay. As long as they can't get within range of the base in the next 2 turns to defend it, we've kind of got them on the run here. Incoming missiles on the Phoenix Hawk. No touching. None at all. Phoenix Hawk is cooking a bit. So, let's reserve down, see what the turrets are going to do. We got a sensor locked down on the other Urban Mech. And some missiles going as well. And the Urban Mechs do not move, which makes them especially vulnerable. They've got a really tiny fusion core, and it only lets them move at a speed of like 3. And because of that, they're incredibly vulnerable. I'm going to sprint. Sprinting forward, we will then spend the turn to chill out all them heat sinks. And Starburst is going to be a very similar setup, I think. We got great shots.
Acknowledged.
Shut everything off. Can I fire the large laser? Can I fire can I follow medium lasers? Just 1. I will fire the good one then.
All right.
Blink. Just a little bit of a blip. Alright, Varangian is chilling out. Oh, no, the Stinger. Stinger wants blood. He definitely wants blood. That's a lot of laser firepower out of a Stinger. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten cocky. I think that's a tag. It's a tagger. Ooh. His heat is critical. His shutdown override was successful, unfortunately. Yeah, that Urban Mech is not moving. Synapse,
Commander?
I've got a target for you. And this time I want both barrels. So let's line this sucker up. Yeah, that's you. 2 missiles, long range fire. Oh, ammo explosion. That was vicious, brutal. I love it, Synapse. You know, I was not keen on it when I first built it. I was a little worried. I was only doing it because it was defensively oriented. But the more we use this rapier, the happier I am with it. It's just an aggressive piece of equipment, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it lots. Alright, let's keep Varangian moving in. Varangian's gonna spend the turn not shooting and chilling. Sensor lock going down on the overheating Urban Mech.
Talk to me.
I don't think we get around after this, unfortunately, so may as well go for it.
Clear the way. I'm coming in fast.
Alright, light him up, everything you got.
Roger.
PPCs, machine guns, everything. He's tagged, he's been homed. Come on, send the firepower down on him. Make it rain. He's unsteady, but he's not down.
Yes, Commander.
Starburst is currently aching in the heat just a little bit. Sprint on up. 99s, all of them 99s. We're going to turn on every single laser we can, because I think this is the last turn anyway. So, hey, anything we get, we get. Blew off the left arm and are just trying to bore on through, which didn't quite blow up the other half of the mech, which I was kind of hoping for.
Keep an eye on my heat,
No
Commander.
shutdown override and a ton of evasion. And that's it. Snyder's got it. So that was a nice little pickup. Hopefully we get enough parts to build that Ex Mortis. I really think that I saved all those Ex Mortis parts. I'm pretty sure. Not positive, but I'm pretty sure. And if so, we may get enough Ex Mortis parts to build. Although we did completely core out Ex Mortis. 417,000. That'll put us in the black. Except for repairs, minus that. Although we didn't take any penetrating hits. We got no injuries once again. Just a little bit of shaving all around, and we're happy. Oh yeah, we didn't get to pick. They gave us a Jenner part. I only had one part for Ex Mortis. Huh. I didn't realize that. Apparently not. So, just as well. So 417, that puts us in the black in one mission, in one fairly easy mission. And we get a Jenner part, which we will probably sell. If I had kept all the Jenner parts throughout the entire campaign, we would have gone bankrupt, but we would have had a Jenner. So there is that. So this Javelin is too hot. We need a double heatsink kit if we want this Javelin, which we kind of don't. To be brutally honest, this Javelin is not amazing. I want to get some kind of modification to it, but it will be the mech that we pull out of the lineup as soon as our point-blank range cookie bushwhacker, the barbecue whacker? Gotta come up with some name. You guys come up with a name for that. 10,000 for repairs. That keeps us very much in the black. We are at 428, or 427, with 12 days to go. And 22 days away from our brand new bushwhacker. The Vindicator's going to take a couple of days, and our pilots need a nice little rest. But other than that, things are doing okay. We're managing to survive on our semi-low level contracts while we wait for our medium mech to come back. And we're kind of close to getting a couple of big heavy mechs. We just need to go on the missions where we start running the Thunderbolts. Anyway, I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon. Leave a comment. What do you think about our new bushwhacker? What should we name it? Come up with something interesting. And I will see you all in the next episode.